Hello, my friends. It's Mary, and today I have a video for you, and I hope you enjoy it. It's another makeup one, a little different this time. But anyway, I think I said it. My name is Mary, and welcome to my channel. I hope if you have come to visit and you like the content, and you stay to the end, I'm just hoping you subscribe. Give a thumbs up if you will. It really helps the whole FaceTime. I'll be okay. It really helps the YouTube situation. So thank you ahead of time if you do that. So today I want to talk about Laura Geller Cosmetics and do a teeny comparison between the Laura Geller and the other two powder foundations that I've tried, which would be e.l.f. and the other one is, well, what is the other one? We're going to have to use the you-know-what. That would be the Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation in a powder. Yes, indeed. And then the e.l.f. one, the camo one. So we have those two, and then Laura Geller has a powder one. So anyway, I tend to use my cosmetics in certain ways, and maybe it's not like what other people would use, but it's just kind of what works for me. I love to use powder foundations in the summer. Excuse me. You'll have to excuse me. I have a little frog in my throat. But anyway, I tend to use the powder foundations in the summer because when it gets really hot, I hate that feeling, you know, of the liquid makeup just kind of, you know, slipping away. So I just find the powder to last longer, and I like the way it looks, etc., etc. So when I use powder foundations, I don't use concealers or any kind of Vaseline, you know, under my eyes like I usually would with concealers and foundation, because I see it as an easy breezy summer thing where I'm not going to go to all the trouble to put, you know, various concealers on that I like, because I want it to be easy breezy. And I want to just do a whole powder thing and keep it just powder. I just like it that way, and I think it works better. So right now on my skin, I don't have anything except I have put on my serums, and I have put on my moisturizer, which is CeraVe, by the way, if anybody's thinking about what I use, that's what I use. I love that. And I like the price too. And I've used it for years and years. And that's all I have on. And I just have a little bit of Vaseline on my lips just so they don't, you know, so they feel good and all that stuff. So let's get started. So let me show you first, quickly, what I have in Laura Geller. I'll be putting on all Geller makeup today, except for an eyebrow product, because I don't have any of her products for the eyebrows. But anyway, the first thing I want to show you is the Laura Geller powder foundation. It looks like this. I hope you can see that. And I have it in the porcelain, which is the lightest. And if you go on her site, you will see they have a nifty kind of a thing where you can figure out what your skin tone would be in this particular foundation. And mine, it was porcelain, and it's perfect. It's really, really perfect. And I'll just show you what the back looks like. Gives you a little bit of information there. I hope you can, there we go. Oh, that's perfect. I think, I hope. Anyway, baked, balance, and brighten. Baked, balance, and brighten. And that's the first thing I have. And I think it comes in a fair, which is the next one to mine, darker. And then it goes on to medium, and I believe it's called dark, but I'm not sure what they call it. And then the next product that I'm going to be using today, and I love, is the Baked Bronze and Brighten Fair Bronzer. Now I'll show you what that looks like. I think it looks better over here, doesn't it? Okay. And I went with the fair because I thought I would want it a little bit darker than maybe what would go with the porcelain. I didn't go porcelain like across the, or kept everything light. I just, if I looked at it and I liked it, but this, as you can see, goes very nicely with the porcelain, because the porcelain is very cool toned, and cool toned makeup is what looks best on me. And here is the bronzer. So you can see those pink colors and the tan, you know, all the different colors in there. Kind of a strawberry pinky kind of thing in the bronzer. Okay, so that is the foundation and the bronzer. And next we'll go on to the blush. So I happened to pick up the Laura Geller, the Best of the Best, Baked Full Face Basics. This thing is gorgeous. This is a darker bronzer. That's why I got it, in case I wanted to put a little on my chest or on my shoulders or whatever. This is a little bit of a sparkly highlighter. This is the gem for me. It's a highlighter with no sparkle. It's just a matte highlighter, and I think it's beautiful. This is a blush in Tahitian. I think it's Tahitian. Let me double check that for you. It's Baked Blush and Brighten. Oh, this is Pink Buttercream. Excuse me. This is Pink Buttercream, and that's what comes with this particular one. And then we've got 3 eyeshadows. We can talk about those later, but that's the little packet. And then I also pulled out something, another blush that they have, that I have, that I wanted to try. But I also wanted to try their travel products, because I do travel a couple of times a year. So this is what it looks like. It has a mirror. And this is Baked Blush and Brighten Tropical Hues. So this is a little bit different than the other one. And you just open it. You can see how small it is for travel. You just open it and it comes like this. And this is the color of the tropical hue. It is so pretty. This is obviously darker than the pink grapefruit one. And that's that. And these are so cool because you just take the plastic off like this and you just dip it into the product. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Which I think is pretty cool, especially when you're traveling. And I like to take baked products when I'm traveling because they're so easy. And sometimes you're someplace where people are getting ready faster than you and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I'm on time for breakfast or for whatever. But anyway, also with that, I have the Laura Geller. I might as well just keep these glasses on. I have the Laura Geller. And this is the mascara. And all these products are made in Italy, by the way. And this is the black. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mascara. Very, very nice. I can really recommend this. Now, my ride or die, of course, I've said it before, is the Essence Princess Lash in the pink. But this one is a very, very, very close second. So just a thought on that. And then I have 3 of her kohl pencils, which I like very much for my lower lashes. And I have one in black, one in brown, and, well, let's see what I have. Black and brown and smoky amethyst, which is really beautiful. And anything purple is kind of good on me. And I'm going to use the amethyst today, but I have 3 of those. And then I have 1 of her lipsticks. This is a liquid lipstick, and it's called Runner Up. And this is very nice, and this is very pretty. So really, there's nothing in her line so far. Hope you can see that. It's very pretty. It's sort of a mauve-y. There's nothing in her line that I haven't liked. Now, the other 2 powder foundations are the Infallible, as I mentioned to you, matte foundation. And then the e.l.f. Camo, which I've hit pan on, as you can see. And I have it in light, 210, and or neutral. Okay. Hope you can see it. I think you can, right there. Ivory. Okay. And then the Infallible, I'm not sure. I've had it too long. I don't know. But I've hit pan on this too. Now, both of these are fantastic. And I'd say they're on an equal measure. The e.l.f. Camo is beautiful, and the 24 Hour is beautiful too. But mostly, I want to say that they're matte. And the Laura Geller, it's not that it isn't matte, but it's got some kind of a glow to it. It's some kind of magic fairy dust. I don't know. But it's got that little bit of sheen to it that it makes it come in number 1. And then if I had to say, the 24 Hour Infallible is number 2, and the Camo is 2.5. I mean, it's close. It's really, really close. They're very, 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 very nice products. So the only thing I wear under the powder foundation is, as I said, my skincare, my moisturizer, and sunblock. And that's all I wear underneath it. So no concealer on this one, because it just works for me using it this way. So let's get started. I don't want to make this too long for you, but I want to show you what it's all about. Also, the brush. It's got a super cool brush that comes with it. And it's a very soft, very, very soft. And as you can see, it does stain the brush, you know, kind of when you use it, because I use it for blush too, but it's super, super soft. And it's retractable, so you can travel with it very, very easily. And then it's got the cap. It's just a really, really nice accessory piece for makeup. So that's it. Let's get started. Okay, and this is very, very quick. So first I'm going to start with the porcelain with my handy dandy brush. And by the way, I am looking up just a little bit because I've got my mirror down here so I can see. And then I'm just doing a swirl. I like to get quite a bit, because what I do is first I pat like so. And I go right up to my eye because remember, I'm not concealing. And I make sure it's nice like that. And then I generally go in with just a little bit more. And again, pat. And then softly, very, very softly. I do a nice, and you can see the sheen. I hope you can see it versus over here, but I can see it in my mirror. But there's a sheen to it, and I love that. Oh, boy, I love that. Then I come over here. I don't like to put a lot down here. Kind of swirl it around a little bit. Then the other side. Again, I'm putting more on my brush to start out with. And then right under my eye, we're not even thinking about concealer on this thing. Because this is my quick. Where are we going? Oh, we're going shopping and you can buy anything you want, Mary. Okay, I'll be ready in 5. We've all been there. And then I go up here. One side. Kind of do the nose at that point. And then I do the other side. Just like that. And it goes on. It's so beautiful. It really, really is. And then I just kind of see if I need a little extra anywhere. And I see I do. Right where my redness is. So I'm going to come in like this and do that again. And then the last step, very important. Just like that. I mean, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Just takes down my redness and my discoloration on my eyes just enough. Just enough. And what I do, if I feel like I need just a tinge more, I take a smaller brush like this. And this is a Real Techniques, and it's just a little tiny powder brush. And I will take it right in here, and I'll just put more concentration on my eye, just like that. Okay? I just go like that. And it kind of does the trick. Get the side of the tear ducts there. We're all done. So now we're moving on to the bronzer. Now this, I mean, I use it basically to make it look like I've been in the sun a little bit. I don't use it traditionally like, oh, just a little here. I just kind of go crazy with this stuff. And I make my brush a little, you see how that goes up and down like that? Make sure my brush is like right here. Then I tap in, boom, 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 and I just do this. You think you can see? I think you can see it. And then I come over here, bip, bip. I come down the nose. I'm all over the place. Yeah. And then I go over here. And I do that. And then what I like to do is then make the brush like that, completely out. And then I just blend, 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 blend. And then I go whoop and whoop. You don't have to make those sounds. I'm just, you know. Anyway, and I just, if I want more, I put it on. And that is kind of luminous too. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to put on is the pink grapefruit in here. right here. I'm going to put that on. And it is so, so pretty. And I like to take a brush, a brush like this. Again, this is Real Techniques because I really like Real Techniques. I think they make great makeup sponges as well as makeup brushes. This is a contour brush. I use it when I'm using this blush. And it's potent. So, you know, I just boom, boom, and that's about it. And then I just put it where I like it. Boom, boom, boom. And again, it's supposed to be sort of this, for me, it's sort of a sun-kissed look. Okay. Now I can leave it right there. Let's say I was going swimming or something later, but I wanted to go to breakfast and I wanted to have a good look on. Well, I do. And then sometimes I'll just take a real big brush and again, just kind of blend it all together, and it just looks so natural and it just looks so pretty. And as you can see, it's got this secret luminosity that is just beautiful. All right. And then I put on my eyebrow, and that's going to be, it's going to be Express Brow by Maybelline. I like this very much. And it is in 250 Onyx. And it's just quick and easy. It's just one of these, you know. And it's got a longer side to it and a shorter side to it. And I'm just gonna bang, 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 bang. Again, it's quick, it's easy on a vacation or whatever. If you're traveling, you can see the difference. And it takes exactly 2 seconds to do this. Do you ever find that with your eyebrows that you put, it seems like one side is darker than the other, and no matter what you do, you can't get that, you can't get them even. Anyway, just an observation. Okay, so that's that. And then I will take a fluffy brush. This is the AOA, and I think this is 215. Let's see. It's an AOA brush. Oh, I'm sorry. Ace Beauty. Sorry. Ace Beauty. And it has no number. But it's just a fluffy brush. And remember, you're making this really fast and really easy. So I take a little bit of this highlighter that has no shimmer, and I put it all over my lid with a nice fluffy brush, just like this. Remember, you want to do this really quick. And I go like this on the other side, just all over the lid. Quick, 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 quick. And there we go. And then I take my finger right into the sparkly highlighter, and I just tap it into the middle, going towards the end of my eyes. So the middle of my iris and back that way. Just for a little bit of interest. Right there. So you can see. I hope you can see. And if you want, there's a little bit of a darker one right here. If you can see that right here. And I'll just take it and do that. I'm not going to do a middle color, you know, a transition color, because this is, I'm getting out the door. And I look adorable. I'm getting out the door. Okay, and I'm done. All right, and then I'm going to take the Smoky Amethyst pencil. And I'm just going to go, I need my mirror for this. I'm just going to go right here, right on my lashes. And in the corner, and only over halfway. This is so creamy. It's absolutely beautiful. And you could use this if you like an eyeliner on the top, which I don't. You can use this easily as your eyeliner or eyeshadow. I mean, they really blend out beautifully. Okay, that's all I need. That's it. Now, if I wasn't jabbering and talking and doing all that kind of stuff, I would have been done by now. It takes me probably 7 minutes to do my makeup, you know, with this particular method. But because I'm talking, it's taking a little bit longer. Then I take a little brush and I just soften that just a little bit. Kind of pull it over a little bit and just kind of soften. Same thing on the other side, do a little softening. Boom. And then it's time for mascara. But first we're going to do this. I like to relax during this, and I usually think to myself, what am I grateful for today? I'm grateful to be talking to you. I'm grateful for a YouTube channel. Go over to the other eye. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my sister. And just let yourself kind of relax. And, you know, we're talking about a 50-second relaxation. A 50-second relaxation where you're really relaxing is worth everything. Listen to what Mary says. All right, and then we're going to put some mascara on, and we are done. I don't even use a makeup spray, which I normally would use with any makeup. But it's not about that. It's not about having it last forever or whatever. And it does last. It's not that it doesn't last. Excuse me. But it's more about, it's beautiful, it's natural, it's easy to apply. You're skipping a bunch of steps like concealer and all of that. And you're just putting on this lovely makeup that makes you feel comfortable in the humidity and the heat, because it's not going to drip off you, and you know, you're going to take a Kleenex or something and just touch your face and it's like, ugh, you know. No, not with this. That's just not going to happen, and I think that's why I kind of love it. And then I go down, and I never spend much time down here, just a little bit. Just a little bit of time down here. Like so. Boom. Done. So like I said, this would be about, just about a 7-minute thing. And I think it's very pretty. Oh, the lipstick. And remember, you can get these in these small little travel things. You can get the blush, you can get the bronzer, everything. You can get the foundation in these small things, and they're just really easy. Throw in the side of your suitcase, and they're never going to open. They do have a mirror. Really nice. And this lipstick is very pretty. So let's try this. Like I said, it's kind of a mauve. I'll use my little mirror. It's very moisturizing. Like I said, I skipped the step of any kind of liner because it's out the door. And I'm trying to be cute. I'm getting out the door and I'm trying to be cute. So, this was lovely visiting with you today. And I hope you take little times to be grateful for things. I like to put my gratitude meditations to sort of at these odd times throughout the day, and then I never forget to do them. Like when I'm curling my eyelashes, I just say what I'm grateful for. Or before I put my feet on the floor in the morning. And before I take my feet off the floor at night. What am I grateful for today? What happened to me today that I'm just so grateful for? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're grateful, because I'm grateful for you. And I hope that your day is wonderful. And if you enjoyed this peaceful kind of makeup routine for summer, then all the better, because I do this for you. And I have a lot more planned, so please stay tuned. And if you like, hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. That would be awesome. So bye for now. Be well. Blessings to you and to yours. Bye-bye.